Today we finally get to the finale of the Bulma falls in love with Vegeta on Planet Namek storyline. This has been a long time coming, actual years I've been trying to cover this story, and it finally has been completed. So I'm going to leave a link to the entire story in a playlist if you have not caught up to it yet. If you do not know what is going on, make sure you jump on that first, then come here to enjoy the finale. But for the thousands of you guys who have been enjoying the finale, have been here since the very beginning, and have waited many years for this story to be completed, here is the finale. I want to thank Solitaire Social for sponsoring today's video. Do you love the game Solitaire but wish that you could play it with thousands of people and your friends and family? Well, today's your lucky day. Join thousands of players all over the world in Solitaire Social. Experienced players will open up a world of battles with like-minded people that will give you some of the hardest challenges you've ever had in your life. Every single game is an extreme competition with another player, where you go back and forth until somebody has Solitaire. There's even a tournament mode where players can fight in a real championship to find out who is the best player. With special events, daily quests, and more, you will be glued to the screen and having the time of your life. And the best part about this is that Solitaire Social is free. So click the link in the description below and check out Solitaire Social today. Find out today how good at Solitaire you actually are. Vegeta sits in his new room at Capsule Corp, staring at the Saiyan armor, the warrior's drip he wore on Planet Namek, the one that he was buried in and resurrected in, thinking back at those last words that he will become a Super Saiyan, that he will not let Kakarot surpass him in this strength, or this new mysterious young Saiyan do the exact same thing. He will catch up to them if it is the last thing that he does. We have fast forwarded past the events of the Mecha Frieza arc, past future Trunks. We are now in the time skip between Planet Namek and the Android Saga. Vegeta has made himself at home at Capsule Corporation and is deep in thought at his prospects of the future, when a familiar voice tells him that staring at this armor is not going to make him any stronger. I know it's been a rough couple of days. Then again, not every day we have a boy from the future telling us we're doomed. And another thing, don't threaten my father for favors I can do in record time. Wait, this is better than what I requested. Are you trying to impress me? Vegeta asks for something that can make him more powerful so he can get to his goals quicker, and ended up threatening Bulma's dad to do it in the process. But Bulma, being the genius of the family, following in her father's footsteps, creates the gravity room specifically for Vegeta so he can accomplish his goals. Don't flatter yourself. I'm fighting for the future of my work and beauty. You'll have it finished in a few days. Is that so? I thought you weren't interested in helping boring men or doing anything naughty. So many rules. I'm not good at following them. What a coincidence. Me neither. And in this page, the major change that we have from Bulma and Vegeta's connection on Planet Namek being established, which in my opinion is something that should have been established in Dragon Ball Z, is that they are actually in love much earlier than when we see them in Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta is, all intents and purposes, falling for Bulma, realizing he's got a catch and kind of getting used to his place on planet Earth. With this happening so early on and him falling in love with Bulma in the Android Saga, this means that more than likely we wouldn't be getting a Majin Vegeta arc. We would be getting Vegeta showing some sort of love and affection for future Trunks and being there for Bulma when she has her kid. It totally makes sense that they hooked up after the time skip and there really was no connection there to begin with, that Vegeta acts like a total douchebag in the Dragon Ball Z Android Saga to Bulma and Trunks because he doesn't really care about either of them. He doesn't fall in love with them. Bulma, you should understand what it means helping someone like me. Shh. Didn't you ask me to lend you my strength? You have an oath to keep. And with Bulma's specific help in making sure that Vegeta transforms into a Super Saiyan, we wouldn't get a scene like this where he has to essentially put himself on death row to become a Super Saiyan, he probably would have been able to do it with Bulma's strength added to his own, which completely makes this arc so much better for me, and could possibly make Vegeta learn the secrets of the Super Saiyan instead of finding them out, how to transform into one, and then jumping right into the ring fighting the androids. He probably would have had a deeper understanding of the Super Saiyan and loving Bulma even more for helping him achieve it. That is the end of this story. I would love to see a continuation of this, maybe going into the Android saga. I want to see how this Vegeta and future Trunks interact with each other, but I'm just so happy to have finally finished this after several years. It is done, guys. I'm gonna leave a link to the creator in the description below in the top comment. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.